Brunson barrage continues. The game.
An answer.
Jalen Brunson in his third season with an edge. Two teams right now headed in very. Here's Brunson from three. There's it. Brunson for three, and he's found his.
The only thing I try and focus on
tonight.
This environment has had an effect early.
Brunson drives, gets bumped from behind, and scores from the far side mid-post. 13-4 Knicks, and a chance for one.
Now, let's talk stars. For the Knicks, Jalen Brunson has long been the heart and soul of the squad.
Is so dangerous. You could see the play developing too. Brunson letting out a yell right there as he's shooting.
Recent seasons.
Brunson, he splits the double, he's fouled, and it goes!
Did you see that subtle hezzy?
25 in Jalen Brunson's return from injury.
As Jalen Brunson scores 55.
He really ending one of the longest title droughts in the league.
It truly, to me, solidified them as a NBA title contender.
At the heart of this team is Jalen Brunson. This season is about showing just how far he can take this team. His 55-point performance against the Wizards was one of the best individual efforts in franchise history.
And the slam! What a pass from Jalen Brunson!
I'm just going out there playing, having fun.
What has been most impressive about the Knicks this season makes it easy to believe the Knicks are ready for their spotlight. 14 wins, 68 losses.
They brought the heat with their stars, Jalen Brunson, lead at the half.
Brunson finds some room.
Down against the sixth-seeded Detroit with purpose. Sway there. Every late-game dagger, every bruising possession, Jalen Brunson played like a man who had something to prove every single night. A floor general who never backed down.
Brunson ran wild on the Milwaukee Bucks as he scored 44 points in just 30 minutes, leading New York to a 140-1 Broadway. Now let's jump back into more NBA on Fire action.
More aggressive. Clearance, Brunson got his man to lead, and then finishes it.
Different feel for the New York Knicks. Brunson off that historic season a year ago where he finished fifth in the MVP voting.
Jalen Brunson, a handful for any defender.
All he cares about is winning.
And even Brunson can't believe it. Brunson, first shot of the big one.
He gets that three off beautifully using Karl Anthony Towns.
Brunson step back three-pointer. Puts it in. Jalen Brunson from way downtown. Here's Brunson. Brunson step back three. Great footwork.
Now in his third year with the Knicks, he has 26.4 scoring average, good for third place.
MVP chance now for the Mountain Bicus now.
A minute remaining. Brunson at three. That does it again.
The maestro.
The Garden crowd delirious run. Not let the Knicks lose tonight as they get their grittiest victory of the season.
High-pressure situations, combined with his playmaking, also provided a spark that has energized, but they trailed the Magic 26-29 after 12 minutes of play.
Brunson takes it inside, bottled up, able to put it in. Hit the weight room, Jalen.
Jalen helped them cruise to a 108-85 victory with his 26 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals.
That's the beauty of the league.
It became obvious early on that this was going to be a special night for Jalen, as he led all scorers with 13 in the opening period in the third. He was unleashing shots from all over the floor, and he could not be stopped.
Brunson, nice move inside, puts it in and the foul.
But still, the Knicks found themselves and gave it their all.
And the Knicks take the lead, 103-102.
And it was this huge shot from Jalen that sent the game to extra time.
And gets the roll.
A season-high 55 points, and the Knicks got their 7th straight, 136-132.
He's constantly putting you on your heels. He's getting in the paint.
Make it here in the fourth quarter.
Brunson has been the catalyst. He's made all the Bicus now.
A minute remaining. Brunson at three. Bam! Jalen Brunson does it again.
The maestro. Invincible, indefensible the last 4.
Brunson gets into the lane. He got fouled. It'll count. I think Suggs reached in there, and if so, that'll be number 4 on Brunson. Forcing it in. Great defense. Brunson just too strong. Here's Brunson.
Drives. Pulls back. Jump shot. Puts it in. Captain Crunch Time ties the game.
Each other all season.
Last night, the Knicks lost their captain to a sprained ankle.
Caps, Jalen Brunson is back after missing the last 15 games without him. The Knicks win an impressive 9-6. That means for only
our goal from the start of the season.
Has to do in order to get back to his former grandeur.
Brunson bank shot is good. And there's the first field goal since his return.
Just get ready for the playoffs.
And it is level.
What it's all about right here, huh? Right now and build up.
Better, just gotta stick together. That's really important.
Puts it in. Brunson's got 21 already. But it's almost like Brunson saying we needed something special to start the game.
He brings in wins. Obviously, he's going to be an all-star. I think he should be to him.
It's been a clinic from the captain.
But the best fan base in the
What to do.
All-star starters.
Just
When you're young.
it's also a celebration. All-Star game in San Francisco doesn't get any better than that.
It's a cool. Never be said.
He's got 31 off the glass.
He really a team.
The Brunson barrage drives inside. Jalen Brunson strikes again.
He's taking his game to another level. I'm proud of him. He puts the work in. Everyone is like.
These two teams throwing three.
This group. Each night you're seeing someone.
20 seconds remaining. Brunson defended by Daniels. Brunson puts it up.
This is Jalen's team, and
He's in first one, and not really know.
The season with the Hawks. And with
Been clever. How many times have we seen the captain do this one? On the right elbow with a three ball. Yeah, in the nick of time.
our dynamic performance presented by Range Rover Sport. Some big baskets from Jalen Brunson.
Memphis, the Knicks pulled off a dramatic win with yet another clutch performance from the captain and company after Jalen Brunson.
Remaining in regulation. Said they were going to go to this. This was going to be the go-to play every time down the floor because your player with the screen. Josh Hart, we say, is more like a big in terms of how he sets screens to get players open. He's able to get Jalen Brunson, and this is just ice water in your veins. Winning situation. Brunson steps up. Best clutch scorer in the league.
This is how Brunson, he loves working on an empty side of the floor. He's like, Josh, get out of here. I want one man to beat. You see Maxey hanging back a little to crowd. Bodies everywhere. Confidence in his handle. That rattle in and rattle out. You see Maxey's shoulders droop.
Tied at 102, it's Jalen Brunson. Who else? For three. Got the roll. Brunson 14 in the fourth. Scores.
Was awfully quick.
Watch how he sees the opening. Penetrates, devastates. Fortuitous bounces. He's at the line for one as well.
Eason, his second foul. He came out before it happened.
And watch Brunson right here. He wanted to foul in the continuation, did not get it, but he got the hoop.
Brunson struggled with his shot early, but found a way to knock it down from deep and up.
That's what great players do. If you don't, they make you pay.
Force the extra period and win in overtime.
Yeah, and that's just domination there by Gibson. But still, they were up one. Then this happened. That was the big shot because they were down two. He gave them
with the jumper. But look at Brunson straight on. Swish. Yeah. He's got it going. Hyperventilating.
In this battle, 116 to 112.
Three-pointer for the lead. He got it! Jalen Brunson puts the Knicks in front. What kept you guys positive after falling behind by 19?
Again, they had no answer. They put a taller guy on him. He went around his splendor. Delighted and exciting. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah. Brunson, magnificence continues. Serenading the crowd after that one. Stopping, popping with the switch. Hyperventilating, going back to the bench.
Lexus, the official luxury vehicle of the New York Knicks.
Similar to last night's heroics with Brunson with a big three ball from the right elbow.
Badly, the Knicks were beaten Friday night. They still have the fifth best record in the NBA.
Trading, devastating again with the left hand and then going with the right hand off the glass. So the maestro, virtual.
For Jalen Brunson today against Milwaukee, the most points in Knicks franchise.
36. And the freak, hey, we can also be prolific. So Brunson continues to tantalize. Getting the Knicks out of their funk, losing 4 of the last 5. Embarrassing loss the last game. Brunson would not let it happen tonight. Invincible, indefensible as he goes to the line for 1 as well.
And that's big because he has had a huge impact. Be about grinding it out. This game is going to be about who's going to make it. Been answering it every time. Look at this right here. Look at the look in his eyes. Right there. Look at that. Fired up, captain.
Suggs got whistled down for the tee.
So he had City from Brunson after making that back. You're in foul trouble. I got you one-on-one. Let's go. You want to play physical? Let's trade paint. Take it right inside. Then the flex, and then look.
But he's been infallible. Now trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. More vociferous MVPs now for Brunson. Let's take a look at Brunson's. Finney Smith is on him, gives him too much room. Tantalizes him.
Well, Jalen, after Wednesday night, no one in this building believed you were missing that shot.
Brunson with the highlight.
You before, I can finish against you. Here's the unfriendliness.
This through and make sure Orlando knows who's still in control,
but also too who's
matchup.
Still in the cup race here, because do you want to have the
I'll go on a heater myself, shoots it, starts running back. He knew it was good, looks at the hand. In the 3 coming down, he knew he was going to shoot right when he got in his spot, knocks it down, and watch the skip going back. It is the Jalen Brunson show here in New Orleans.
6 of 8 from three-point range. Knicks just can't miss from downtown here with his
second leading scorer for the Knicks at 18 points. He's out there for pretty much the whole entire game, defending on the perimeter, running through screens.
fouls in the first half, hacking and whacking, but still getting his 20. JB, nice little
all-star starter, a big night for him as well. Chart the great hustle. Jalen Brunson, 30 and 15, gets the roll there, and the Knicks beat Denver tonight. The final score:
42 of his 55 after halftime. He had 19 points.
Gotta be focused, staying on path.
Next one is 1-4.
does it again.
Dope.
Chance of MVP. Things basketball culture.
deserves.
He also plays, what a pass! And Brunson backs it home! Josh Hart with a gem of an... Brunson, three-pointer, puts it in, Knicks pouring it up. Brunson the fake, Brunson the drive, what happens? Brunson, a three. That's good.
What type of confidence do I have?
It's with Brunson. He'll need to control.
The Knicks
Walking on the court for playoffs, you just feel that.
Game 1 and the tightly contested first
Game where you got 20,000 people cheering you on.
and with Jalen Brunson by his side, New York took a 2-point lead heading into the break.
Shot clock turned off. Brunson sneaks inside and the offhand banks it home.
And suddenly, it was like there was a brand new team on the court.
Brunson the drive, flips it up. It's good! And a foul!
So important to be at your best when your best is needed.
Brunson got fouled. And he dropped it in!
And we got a team full of
Come on, man. Don't go away.
Detroit held an 8-point lead entering the fourth quarter. But things changed in the New York minute.
And Brunson banks it home. The Garden has a steal. Tounce to Hart to Brunson. Lays it up. There's a fourth-quarter avalanche for the Knicks. Good night from New York City. After the break, we go to Starkville for some Florida-Mississippi State baseball. 1-0 run. And the Knicks will take game 1 with 40 points in the fourth quarter.
Translating of the points. It's good for us.
Jalen helped the Knicks crawl back from being down 15.
Playoff man.
Guard play at the highest level. Robinson, I love his activity, but the awareness to find Jalen Brunson, good things happen.
We'll be ready for game 3.
Brunson corners three. Good from the far. Captain Crunch.
So I don't think the Pistons are ready to.
The cat and mouse, the gamesmanship, and Brunson right there.
Here to start the third.
and oftentimes the difference between
Captain Crunch.
It was a tight game late, so the Knicks did what they always do. They turned to Jalen Brunson.
Never really rattled, always has his confidence. He can aim and how much he works. Wants to be the best at what he does, and he's going to keep striving for greatness.
It's by 5, swinging to this lead. Brunson the drive, gets inside, layup, banks it home. Captain Crunch time does it again, back-to-back buckets. The buzzer sounds, the Knicks have won it and go up 2-1.
it's never. Tomorrow there's new challenges.
Team has the clutch player of the year.
Jalen Brunson. 100 points. It's a 4-point game.
Whatever I can do to help the team win. Game 4 seemed to follow the same script. Another close game.
2 minutes left. Brunson baseline drive. Floater is good from the baseline. He's got another bucket. 15 fourth quarter points.
All right, dig in, man. Let's make it happen. We're right there.
Was officially honored with the NBA Clutch Player of the Year award. With the Knicks needing one more win to advance, the streak
Go down without swinging.
And that'll do it. The Pistons with
Full pace, read Boston's coverage, and take over when it counts.
clinch and move on. Another
Start against the Pistons.
It's been gritty. It's been physical.
Cade Cunningham and the Pistons are in their place.
Oh, wow, right away, Brunson letting everybody know, his teammates and Detroit, that he is healthy and feeling good.
Moving and grooving.
Assist. Brunson pull-up jump. He's got it. Jalen Brunson looking sharp so far. And a fadeaway goes for Jalen for the Knicks. Brunson pull-up jump. He's got it. Jalen Brunson is lethal. The riveting series coming down to the final seconds. Well, game 3 was decided by 2 points. Game 4 by 1. Game 5 by 3 points. Detroit had outscored New York 142 to 109 in the third quarter. He's cooking tonight. He's got with force.
Spin at the free throw line. Step back one-legged spin.
If the Knicks can muddy up the spacing and keep the Celtics out of transition, this could go long.
Brunson showed us what a superstar looks like tonight.
Again. Brunson the spin. Keeps his dribble alive. Almost falls down. Spins again. Leads in layup. He backs it in. Spins again. Leads in layup. He backs
In a back-and-forth Game 6 against the Pistons, New York...
Or just 4 games where he can give me 35 to 40 points, they have a chance.
Balling in.
Jalen, four games this series were decided by 3.
Jalen Brunson buries it. The Knicks.
He's done it all year. That's what makes him special. Really go.
The game on the line.
Instinct.
It was...
4.3 remaining. Now the Knicks need... And move on to the second round as the brilliance of Jalen Brunson at crunch time once again comes through.
Just found a way to create some separation.
New York goes as far as Brunson takes him.
About personal accolades, it's about finding a way to win and just...
What was discussed in the huddle? What were you guys like in the huddle?
We built for it. That's all it was.
Round 2 at TD Garden is right around the corner. And now the Knicks will reignite a dormant playoff rivalry against the Boston Celtics, as these teams have not faced off beyond round.
These two blue blood franchises have been on a collision course.
Boston fans and the New York fans.
Brunson, top of the key, spins on Pritchard, left elbow, keeps the dribble, now turns into a fadeaway and nails it.
And Brunson the other way with the three. Oh, got it. Here they come.
Number 11 in blue, Jalen Brunson, the best fourth quarter closer in the game.
He is a machine. Brunson. Big playoff games too historically.
Tried to get back on track by doing what he does best, creating his own shot, and the Knicks were down big at the half, 45-61.
We all have experience. Jalen's been to the conference finals.
This as a complete team.
All experienced group and shows like
down going into the fourth, 75-84.
Got to give them credit. It's a really talented team on both ends of the floor, well connected.
Jalen and OG once again.
Brunson a three. Got another one. He is a machine.
He gives the Knicks a 6-point lead in the fourth quarter. Huge 6-point lead. Continues to knock down those mid-range shots, but he started to miss a little bit. This is the one that gave him that 6-point lead at 97-91. And then
here, and the guy with the ball is Mr. Clutch. Brunson a three. Oh, got another one. First New York quarter. Jalen Brunson said, "Hold my beer. I'll take it from here." 31-11 run.
I think collectively we're all experienced group.
But their shots fell short, and were
The Knicks saved their biggest comeback of the season for the biggest win of the year.
in the work in the box stats.
Can the Knicks do it again in tonight's game number 2?
Because you never know with this Celtic team.
Towns ahead to Brunson, final minute. Speeds ahead, steps in the lane.
Brunson will make a move. The jitterbug to the rack, and he got it.
Step back, elbow jumper near side. Knicks take the lead. Jalen.
Yep.
By the way, that really mattered, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then Jalen Brunson starts to get going. He also really wasn't throughout. He actually was a guy that was getting some offense going. But while you said it, it's the Knicks in these situations, once they smell blood.
Yeah.
That was such a tough shot.
Yep.
Everybody contributed.
If you weren't convinced after Monday.
for the lead here for the first.
Told y'all to keep believing.
With it hard, yanked it away, and Brunson the other way with a three. Bullseye! Oh,